Globally, the sea has always been a neighbor to coastal communities, but now sea level rise because of climate change has negatively impacted their lives. Shabu, a vulnerable coastal community in Masoman, Accra, Ghana, is not an exception.
If you look over here, there were houses all over, even where we are standing, and a washroom over there. I had a pig farm just here, but the sea has taken it all away. If we don't take care, it will enter the town.
The community faces a new unseen enemy. As the sea destroys their properties and livelihoods, it also disrupts their peace of mind.
You can see so many broken buildings. There are a lot of broken houses, 9 in total, 4 here, 4 there, and 1. I have been living here for 20 to 25 years.
The sea was very far from us. It wasn't close to this place at all. Before we realized it, the houses had just collapsed. It wasn't like the sea would immediately destroy the houses. Instead, the sea gradually erodes the foundation of the buildings, causing them to weaken and eventually collapse. The sea level rise brings more than physical destruction. Community members experience anxiety, stress, hopelessness, despair, helplessness, and uncertainty about the future have taken root in the minds of those who call Shabu home. In response to the growing mental health challenges caused by the sea level rise, the Climate Mental Health Initiative project provided mental health support, taught coping strategies, and built resilience among the residents.
We also talked about the impacts that climate change is also having on them. And that is actually the focal point of all these discussions that we were having. So we educate them on meaningful environmental use, or being able to keep their environments very safe, linear research that it doesn't bring any negative impacts on them. And even when they have had difficulties with climate change issues, especially those within the coastal areas where their houses are being washed away, their businesses are being washed away by the sea, we try to put in these psychoeducational measures to help them to refocus their way of thinking, so that they will, as much as possible, alleviate some of the burdens that they go through.
He taught us about mental health and how to keep our surroundings clean. Psychoeducation really helped us. Some of us were unaware of certain things, but after the psychoeducation sessions, we've learned a lot about what affects our well-being. I have also taught others about the importance of rest. Beyond addressing mental health challenges, Shabu residents also participated in an eco cleanup exercise, which indicated a sense of commitment by community members to care for their environment. To ensure the sustainability of these efforts, the project extended its reach by training community nurses and leaders of community women groups. These individuals were equipped with skills in psychological first aid, enabling them to offer immediate support to those in psychological distress.
Learned about the psychological first aid that we need to employ when victims come to the hospital. The first one is to look. In this, we are looking for their basic needs. We are looking for the resources available that we can use to help them as a first aid. We are now coming to listen to them, how they have been affected. We have to comfort them, counsel them, and then have empathy on them. And then we now link with them. We instill hope in them. We protect them. And if the need arises, we refer them to a psychologist for further management.
I don't have a lot to say, but thank you. On behalf of we the people of Bebe and its environment, we want to say thank you for coming to help us.
There's a need for continuous support and resources from governments and other stakeholders to sustain these efforts, ensuring that Shabu can stand strong against these rising tides. In Shabu, the rise of the sea is more than a physical threat. It's a battle for the mind and the soul. As the tides rise, so must our environmental and social support rise. They are fighting not just for survival, but for their mental well-being, their homes, and their future. The time to act is now, not just to save Shabu, but to protect countless other places where the sea is encroaching their lives and mental health.